I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
And a very good evening to everybody in Yankee Land, NY Yankee Mania. How's it going? It's Joe, as you know. The lights are already going crazy, waiting for the Yankees to explode. And we hope to have a few of those good innings tonight for the New York Yankees. But let's get to the starting lineup right away if we can. First, for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, we have Bateman in center field, and he's going to lead off. Lukes is going to be in right field and bat second. Kirk will be the Yankee killer, of course. That will be batting third and catching. Sanchez will be the DH and batting fourth. Clement will be in the lineup at shortstop, batting fifth. Okamoto will be at third base and bat sixth. Valenzuela will be the first baseman and bat seventh, as Guerrero is still on the IL protocol of concussion. McAdoo will be at second base and bat eighth, and Straw will bat ninth in left field. For your New York Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt gets a rare start at first base, and he'll lead off. Another rare start is Rosario will be at third base. Ramos will be in left field and bat third. Ben Rice will be the cleanup hitter, bat fourth. LeBron Jr. moves up to number 5 at shortstop. Trent Grissom will be batting sixth and center field. Spencer Jones will be in right field and bat seventh. Jose will bat eighth and be at second base. And catching duties tonight goes to Sanchez. And, of course, your pitchers for today, Mason Flattery, he's 5-1. This is a bullpen day for them. He's been pitching very well, 56 Ks, 19 walks in 51 innings. And, of course, the can man is on the mound for your New York Yankees at 10-6. He should have a few more wins than that, with an ERA of 2.19, 189 strikeouts, and 34 walks. His whip is 0.94. So that is your New York Yankee lineup. For tonight, we have quite a few people already putting stuff in our chat, and want to let everybody know Ryan McMahon is on the IL, and Max Stroman has been recalled for the Yankees at this point. Bellinger will probably come back on Sunday, so it'll be interesting to see what the Yankees do. And I want to say a quick hello to Nathan, Chef Nick, Evan, Mighty Funnies around the town, Bob Rizzo's here, Richmond Valley Pharmacy, Mighty Funny. Wow, everybody's here. Keep it going, everyone. Remember, press that like button, like, do it now. Our goal, of course, is around 25, a great crowd in Yankee Stadium. The Yankees are getting ready to take the field. And I really hope everybody's starting a great weekend. The Yankees look relaxed. The Yankees look pumped in the dugout. So let's hope for some really good baseball. And can they keep Kirk from doing damage to the Yankees as he does every time? What a beautiful Yankee Stadium, looks great. It's always gorgeous when we have a full stadium, as always. So we are just getting ready. The Yankees still haven't taken the field, but getting. I want to first of all congratulate Evan and Chef Evan. Did the stream. Chef Nick came on a little later last night. They did a tremendous job. We had the views were incredible. We did get a few subs, and that was really incredible. So what a stream last night, everyone. And we're going to have great streams all weekend long. Remember, tomorrow it's 1:35 and 1:40 on Sunday. And it looks like the Yankees are finally taking the field. And the manager there is looking at his clock saying, are we going to get underway today? Finally, Cam takes the mound. And we're going to get underway here, folks. So how's everybody's weekend? What does everybody have planned aside from a little baseball here on NY Yankee Mania? So what's everybody doing? Just quickly, you're going to have Bateman, Lukes, and Kirk, Sanchez, Clement, Okamoto, Valenzuela, McAdoo, and Straw. That is your Blue Jays lineup to start the first game of a 3-game important series. 100% right here. Yeah, Evan, believe me, there's no thanks because you guys hit it big yesterday. Very, very proud, very excited for not only you guys, for the channel. Everybody in the chat's been fantastic, and really, I got news for you people. People are still little, here and there, still watching that play-by-play. I guess they wanted to see what all the hoopla was, and it's funny. There's sarcasm. There's laughter. There's steady excitement, and I love Chef Nick's, especially if there's a line drive to right field and he goes, and there's a base hit to left field. No, it's to right field, but that's the old beauty of having Chef Nick do this. I love it. I absolutely love it. And of course, we don't even have to say about Nitin, what Nitin has done. He only started a Discord channel while he was producing his other program and having clients and all of that, and he's doing all of that, and it's just amazing. Anyway, we are ready for the first pitch, so let's get going. Here's the first pitch of the game, and it's a little bit high. I think Sanchez really wanted to do an ABS, but not that fast. And that was at 97 miles an hour, 271 on Bateman. And we all know what Toronto makes Cam work. We know that. Way down low, 2-0. But we don't want to start this way. Come on, Cam. Corky's in the house. Hi, Corky. Hi, Corky. Anybody, please join our Discord channel. I think Nitin or Evan, somebody could put the everything in there. We really appreciate it. We'll put the link. Click on it and join our family. Adam Beck is your umpire, and he's hitter friendly. 54 out of 109 overturned. So there's a 2-1 count now on Bateman, and the pitch is a ground ball in the hole, base hit down to left field. And Ramos picks it up, and of course the pesky Blue Jays are at it again. So Lukes is up, and that was right down the middle. He opened up his arms and he went with the pitch, and he found the hole. There was no way for Lombard Jr. to pick that up. So we have a man on first and nobody out. I know, right? All right, here comes the pitch to Luke's. And there's a ground ball to second. Jose steps on second. Throw to first. Double play. Double play. There we go, baby. So that took care of the base hit. Oh, yeah. There are 2 outs now. 2 for the price of 1, baby. He stepped on second, and he threw the ball in the dirt. But, of course, Paul G scooped it up. And George Lombard Jr. was right there in case he needed him. And the instincts on that kid. And the pitch, of course, they throw it right down the middle to Kirk. Please be careful. 100 miles an hour. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. The Discord channel is now in the stream. Thank you, Nitin. Here's the 1-0 pitch. In there for a call strike. And Pugsy Wugsy wants a ABS. So let's hope he's wrong. And he's right, unfortunately. So it's 2-0. Pugsley Wugsley has not missed a meal since Sunday said spaghetti sauce. 2 balls and no strikes. Please don't throw it down the middle. And he hits the corner, ball 3, 3-0. 9-game hitting streak for Pugsy, 405, 5 extra base hits, 9 RBIs, a ridiculous 1,191 OPS. Here comes a 3-0 pitch, ball 4. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Put him on. I don't care. I just don't want him swinging the bat against us. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I am sick and I'm tired of seeing it. Jesus Sanchez, 260, 8 homers, 33 RBIs. That was a nice little pickup by Toronto from Houston. And Cam is ready. And here comes the first pitch. And that's grounded to first. Oh, Drew Goldschmidt. And into right field. And Kirk stops at second. I don't know what happened on that play. It was hit fast. So I don't know. Let's see. We're going to see this now. Okay, no, Goldschmidt had no chance to pick it. It was the way it was hit, perfect spot, and it jumped up, and there was no way for him to get it. So understandable. And now the dangerous and the Yankee killer Clement is up. This guy's ridiculous. I don't know how this guy's not batting 5,000 against the Yankees. I really don't. And we have first and second and 2 outs, and let's see if Cam can get out of this. That is in there, put in there on a cutter, 95 miles an hour, 0-1. No balls and a strike to Clement. Just don't let him open up his arms. Pitch him carefully, inside and out it. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that was down the middle. Be careful, that was foul behind home plate, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2. Waiting on deck is Okamoto. And hopefully we'll get a strikeout here and we can get going. And here comes the 0-2 pitch, the 13th pitch coming from Cam. The set. And the pitch. Ground ball, little ground ball, back to Cam. Sets and fires in the dirt, but Goldschmidt picks it up. Goldschmidt saved 2 errors this inning, and the inning is over. So we played a half of an inning, the Blue Jays nothing, and the Yankees coming to bat. So that was interesting. Good plays by Paulie G. As we head to the bottom of the first inning. What do you think, guys? Are we confident Yankees continue the winning ways tonight? I will keep an eye on the scoreboard for you guys, so no worries. Right now, we have Orioles and Rays top of the first. The game is just getting underway, no score. Nationals and Marlins getting underway, no score. The Cardinals and the Phillies are 2-2, bottom 2. Let's see. The Mets and the White Sox are delayed in Chicago. Tigers and Royals later. All the rest of the games are later on. Nitin says we have 9 likes. Okay, let's keep it going, folks. Keep it going. Keep it going. Everybody, go to the Discord channel. Join our family. It's a lot of fun, and we're just getting started with it. And thank you to Nitin for putting it all together. And thank you, Bill O, for suggesting it and being a big part of the channel. Again, I want to say big hello to Chef Nick and to Mighty Funny and to Corky and the Yankee lineup, Goldschmidt, Rosario Ramos, and of course, Ben Rice. And Flaherty is pitching. He's been pretty tough on a lot of people. His ERA is 3.71. He's 5-1. His scouting report is rack 'em up, turn them around, and a debut, I guess, here at Yankee Stadium. So we are getting ready for Paul G to step to the plate. The umpire cleaning off home plate, and we are about to get started here in the bottom of the first inning. So here we go. And the first pitch to Paul G. Well, that was fast. A fly ball to center field, and making the catch is Bateman, and is already 1 out. From right to left, Luke's, Bateman, Straw, Valenzuela, McAdoo, Clement, Okamoto, Kirk behind the plate. Miles Straw, 40 plus 42 outs above average since 2021. He's eighth best, 7th best in among major league outfielders. And here comes Rosario, and he takes a ball outside, 1-0. He actually took a pitch. That's Arrighetti is this is going to be a bullpen game again for Toronto. So this guy may go 1 inning. He may go an inning and a half. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's it. No, that's outside. I'm surprised they're not calling ABS on that one. It's 2-0. Rosario, very disappointing. 73 games, 225, 10 homers, 28 RBIs. And it would be amazing if he walks. Wow, ball 3-0. Rosario not swinging. I guess he's afraid he's going to be DFA'd. Holy cow. Mario's in the stream. Thank you for being here, Mario. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Just a bit outside, ball 4. Wow, that's a first. Rosario saw 4 pitches, and he did not swing. Wow, what's the world coming to? Holy cannoli. Let's see. All right, and here comes Ramos. Got a couple of hits in his last few at bats, so that's a very good sign. Let's hope it continues. And the first pitch, let's see what they do after a 4-ball count. Usually they'll swing. They shouldn't, but they will. Oh, they don't, and it's ball 1, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball and no strikes here. And Chas Chisholm is pinch running. Wow. And the pitch is a swing and a miss, 1-1. Chisholm is already pinch running. Rosario is out of the game. What is that all about? Wow. Where did that come from? The 1-1 pitch is outside, 2-1. Guys, if you hear anything, Nitin, if you hear anything, see what happened. Was it just planned like that? Was he DFA'd? What happened? 2-1. 2-1 now. The count, and the pitch is a little ground ball to third, over the short for 1, on to first, safe at first base. So 2 men out and a runner on first, so a little ground ball to third. So we'll see what happened. Let's see. Was he safe? Yep. Wow, that was close. They may challenge it. Wow, that is close. but the ties goes to the runner. That is very, very close. Oh, yeah, that's one thing about Raymond. Most of the time he does hustle. I'm not sure if they're challenging it. Ben Rice is coming up, so it's lefty on lefty. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still baffled of what happened to Ahmed Rosario. I'm still baffled with that. Oh, let's see what happens exactly. Here's the pitch, outside, ball one to Ben Rice. 1 ball and no strikes. Thanks, More Money, for joining us. Appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I am trying to find out, everyone. Thank you, Nitin. 1 ball and no strikes to the Rice man. The pitch is outside, 2-0. 2-0 with Ramos on first. Mason against left-handers, the average is 154. Against righties, it's 318. And here comes the 2-0 pitch to Ben Rice. It's a little low, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. Mario says Yankee stage is huge, huge, baby. Okay, here comes a 3-0 pitch. 3-0 pitch. The set and the pitch, that's right down Broadway, 3-1, 91 mile an hour cutter. 3 balls and a strike on Rice. Let's get going. We want the disco to start going crazy. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Down low, ball 4. And the Yankee with the George man coming up. The George man is coming up, baby. And it looks like we are going to have a pitching change. They don't want any part of this. We're definitely getting a pitching change right now. And that's what happens with definitely a bullpen. So while that's going on, let's get a little entertained. Let's get a little hopping, and let's go down. Let's do the hop, baby. All right, the George man is coming up, so the disco lights are going cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Spencer Arrighetti is in with an ERA of 4.60, 88 innings pitched. And here we go with George Lombard Jr. first and second now. And George is now batting 5th. And here comes the first pitch. Oh, George steps out, and now he's stepping back in, and we're going to have a first pitch. He's hitting 292, 2 homers, 5 RBI, 789 OPS. And here comes the first pitch to the big guy. The set and the pitch is put in there for a call, strike 0-1. That was a curveball at 0-1. No balls and a strike. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Fouled. Wow, that was a nice bullet behind home plate. And it's 0-2. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. I want to make 100% sure. I think Scott Boras is right behind home plate. Probably going, maybe I could get George Lombard Jr. as a, here's the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is foul again. At a play, and the count will remain 0-2. 0-2 right here on George. We're playing the bottom of the first inning. Yeah, he did. He just missed that one. Lavazza Surfside. You got it. 0-2 still on George here in the bottom of the first inning. There's no score. And Arrighetti is ready to pitch. George is ready to swing, and the pitch is swung on and missed. Cutter and strike 3. So at the end of one full inning, it's the Blue Jays nothing and the Yankees nothing. All right, so both teams had a chance, and they both came up with goose eggs. Joe needs a bubble machine next. Oh, don't worry. Some more things are coming. Don't you fret, my boy. Don't you fret. Because some other things are coming, baby.
Press the backs of our hands together. It's still wet, so the ink should transfer. Meet me at the side door. We'll sneak on through the main floor.
All right, let's go to top 2 with no score. And Cam the Man is back in business. And here we go. And the first pitch coming Okamoto is up high for a ball, 98 mile an hour, 4-seam fastball. Chaz Chisholm takes over at second base. Jose goes to third. So I don't know what that was all about, but okay, for one at bat. All right. Could have been his last Yankee Swan song for all I know. 2-0 now on a cutter, 95 miles an hour. Okamoto, 26 homers, 74 RBIs. He's batting .230, 742 OPS. And here comes the 2-0 pitch, and that's poured right in there for a call. Strike 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Cam is going to pitch. Hit deep to left. No, I'm sorry. It was off the end of the bat. Ramos, don't get panicky. Ramos makes the catch, and there's one out. It's hefty swing, but it was off the bat. It was off the end of the bat. So there's one out here in the second inning, and Brendan Valenzuela, 229, 8 homers, 21 RBIs, an OPS of 694. Hi, Celia. It's because the lefty's out, so they're probably going to start to put in lefties now. Yeah, I mean, but that's incredible. Oh boy, this one. No, again. Oh wow, this one looked well off the bat. It was gone, and it just like died off the end of the bat. I'm sorry, guys. That's 2 mistakes. Bad on me. 2 men out. I'm happy with the mistakes. I really am. I'm sorry. I did not call that well at all. I admit it. Me bad, me bad, me bad. Don't like when I mislead everybody. I am terribly stupid. So that is 2 outs. There's a ground ball to the vacuum cleaner. Lovebar Jr. throws the first, and the inning is over. Goodbye. Sayonara. So at the end of 1.5, with Grissom leading off, no score. Bottom 2. So what's going on in the chat, man? A little quiet after a bang up job. Everybody either having dinner. There's what? There's coffee. Oh, it's good. Oh, are you having Lavazza? Mario? Mario. Are you having Lavazza coffee? And Bronx Palma, what's up with you, my boy? How you been feeling, my boy? Are you ready for Sunday night and your antics and your funniness and your willingness and your fun? So what you doing? What you gonna do? Hey, got the no respect. What do you think you do? Shut up, you face. Let's see. Yes, I'm ready. Oh, boy, he is ready. He's ready for the 80s. Well, that was a big-time song. John the Beagle, hello, my friend, hello. It's good to see you now. And let's see. Come on, guys. Cruise control is here. Just ate chicken fries, etc. Yankees give me a headache when they don't score first. Laugh out loud. Yeah, cruise control. Let's go. And then we got Nitan. Nitan is in there as Trent Grissom is coming up. And the beautiful Meredith is on the screen. And a lot better than watching the ball players, no question about it. So, injury report, Bellinger went 1 for 3 last night, single as a DH. Tonight, second rehab game, playing left field. He's 0 for 1. So that is the Bellinger story so far. And the first pitch to Trent Grissom as Arrighetti is still in there. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Grissom will hit a homer. Meredith's a winner. Yep. You got that right. Trent 225. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And it's in there for a call strike. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. I get it. Arrighetti is standing, getting ready to pitch the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is up high, 2-1. Super George, love your rant. All right. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Grissom. The set. And the pitch. Any day now. 2 high, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 on Grish. As we play the bottom of the second, no score, everyone. And the challenge, Kirk loses that challenge. So it remains at 3-1. Let's see if the Yankees can take advantage of it. And Kirk says, wait a minute. Okay, we're going to start again. Hey, Wendy's here. Here comes the pitch. In there for a call strike 2, 3-2. Hi, Wendy. How you doing? How you feeling? How's the family doing? Welcome back to the stream. Please press the like button because I think the Yankees are going to rally this inning, guys. Starting to get a little antsy on the top of my shoulder. You know what that means. Here comes the 3-2 pitch to Grissom. The set. And the pitch. Outside, ball 4. Runner on first. And nobody out for the big guy. Spencer Jones. Keeping up with the Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses. He's got 6 home runs now. Exit velocities is pretty good. And here we go with the first pitch. Arrighetti to Jones. The set. And the pitch is popped foul and out of play. 0-1. I'm okay. It's 99 degrees. Heat advisory. Burn ban. Fire watch. Okay, well, just stay careful. Stay cool as much as you can, Wendy. And the 0-1 pitch coming to Mr. Jones. The set and the pitch. Down low. Down low. There goes the runner. Grissom without a throw. Steals second. So it's 1-1 on Jones. Runner on second and nobody out. Uncontested. No throw. All right. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Hey, Jeff. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Outside 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Hope you're doing well, Jeff. Thanks again. As you're coming in and out, please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that ball's hit deep there in the right field line. Will it stay fair? It is gone. Spencer Jones does it again and again and again. And they definitely want a ABS on this one. Not an ABS, but to take a look at it. And if you really think they're going to bring this guy down on Sunday, they got rocks in their head. Well, let's see. I know they want a recall here. Let's see what happens. Now that you want yes to show a replay, they don't show you a replay. Let's see how it goes. We're still waiting. Jones went to grab a bat again. We'll see. Okay, they're finally showing the replay here. All right. Now it's going down the right field line, and let's see where this ball lands. I think it's fair. It's not the greatest angle. I think it's fair, though. Yep, home run. And the Yankees lead 2-0, baby. 2-0. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Love it, love it, love it. And Jose C. I told you this inning was going to happen. My arm went. You know it. I told you. Nobody gives you that. Nobody. And the 0-1 pitch now to Jose is down low for a ball, and it's 1-1. He didn't have power on that. It was just a natural swing. It was amazing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's hit in the deep center field, way back. Center fielder going back, and he makes the catch. Good play by Bateman. That was hit hard. One man out here in the bottom of the second inning. Come on, let me have some prompts. Come on. I said it was going to happen. Come on, let's go. I guess you're all used to it by now. All right, here comes Ali Sanchez, and the first pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes here in the bottom of the second. Spencer Jones strikes again, and the home run back-to-back games, first time. And the Yankees now leading 2-0. And the pitch is in there for a called strike, 1-1. Yeah, Jeff, you're right. Bronx Mama says, Joe, you're the amazing Joe. Legendary Joe from Nitin. Joe Adamas from Cruise Control. Thank you, everyone. Love you. That's why I love you guys and gals. You're the best. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And if anybody has any doubts that Spencer Jones is going down either Saturday or Sunday, something is wrong with this team if they do that to that poor guy. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and it's outside, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? Thank you, everyone. Please press that like button and subscribe. Please do that for us. We really appreciate it. We got a lot of nice things coming up for you guys. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He gone. 2 men out here in the bottom of the second inning, but it's 2-0 thanks to Spencer Jones. And that's going to bring up Paul Goldschmidt. Not for nothing, but Austin Wells is enjoying an apple on the bench. And the pitch is in there for a call, strike 1. I've seen a banana, but I've never seen an apple. He's taking a bite of the big apple. And the 0-1 pitch is outside, 1-1, 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Paul G at 245, 16 homers, 44 RBIs. And here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set. And here comes the pitch. And that's in there for a called strike, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes here in the bottom of the second inning. Getty is ready. And the 1-2 pitch to Paul G, the set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He gone. So, two innings in the book, and the Yankees lead 2-0 on a mighty hard swing by Spencer Jones. Just barely went fair in the foul pole and deep in right field, and the Yankees lead 2-0. And that is your scoreboard. Let's go to a scoreboard update, by the way, everyone, while we have the chance, and let's see what is going on. Cardinals and Phillies. Phillies lead the Cardinals 3-2, bottom 4. The Giants and the Red Sox, top 3, no score. The Nationals and the Marlins, no score, top 3. The Rays are leading the Orioles 3-2, bottom 2. So that's going to be a scoring game. The Mets and White Sox are still delayed, and all the other games are later on. There was a final today. The Brewers beat the Braves 2-1. So that is your scoreboard. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really, really appreciate it. If it is your first time, thank you again. This is Joe from NY Yankee Mania. We really appreciate each and every one of you here. We have a really good stream here. We're all family. We have a great chat. So please join in. Press the like button. Subscribe. We have an early NFL preseason score. Mighty Funny says the Jets are up 7-0. All right, stop the presses and stop the year. The Jets will be in the finals. Well, you know, that's not going to happen, but that's besides the point. You can dream, though. You can dream. So we are going to the top of the third. Everybody must be feeling a little relief. Celia, you still think that Spencer Jones is going to go down on Sunday. I think the Yankee fans will bombard Yankee Stadium on Sunday if that happens. They would go absolutely 8 bananas. And we're going to the top of the third, and here it is. And here's the first pitch to Miles Straw, and it's up high for a ball 1-0. Cam has thrown 20 pitches, and Miles is 215, 3 homers, 21 RBIs. And the 1-0 pitch coming from Cam, the set. And the pitch is in there for a call strike. Straw doesn't believe it, but he doesn't ask for an ABS. Hey, guys from Ottawa, Canada, CBI. How you doing, Ottawa, Canada? How you doing, my boy? What's going on? Thanks for coming on, checking us out. I appreciate that. If you like, please like and subscribe. Download 2 and 1. So from Ottawa, Canada, am I thinking that you are a Blue Jay fan, or could you possibly be a Yankee fan? Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Straw. The set and the pitch. Again, down low, 3 and 1. So they are making him pitch like they usually do. It's 3 balls and a strike. The 24th pitch coming up. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And that's high, ball 4. So he walks the number 9 hitter, Straw. That's not a good way to start out. Hey, T-Roy, I didn't see you here. Is this one of your buddies from Canada? How's it going? How is it going? This year, the ERA is first for Cam, third in innings pitched, second in OPP, and the WAR, he's first. That's going to bring up Bateman. And here's the pitch. He check swings a bunt attempt that's in there for a call strike, and it's 0-1. Definitely Blue Jay fan. Well, welcome. You are most welcome here, and we appreciate you being here. We are very fair. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Is down low, 1-1. They're popping up the scores again, and the Mets are still delayed. The Phillies now lead the Cardinals 3-2 in the bottom of the 4th inning. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that's poured in there, 98-mile-an-hour, 4-seam fastball, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner on first, nobody out here in the top of the 3rd, with the Yankees leading 2-0. And Cam sets. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's a nice full swing foul behind home plate. We'll do it again. CBL. Oh, I'm sorry, CBL. I'm sorry. Thought it was CBI. Sorry about that, my friend. And just for that, let's say hello to him on the screen. There you are. There you are, my man. As the pitch outside, 2-2. So let's welcome CBL to the screen. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. All right. We got T-Road. We got Rogers Center is a beautiful stadium. More money says that. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a ground ball to the vacuum cleaner. He can't get him at second, so he throws to first in time. 1 man out. So there's a runner on second. He thought better of it, and he threw the ball to first. So it's 1 man out, runner on second. The tail of the tape for the big award, the Cy Young, Cam is first, third, and first, and Cease is second, 20th, tied for first and second. Donnie Clark is back with us. Thank you, Donnie. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Everybody, keep pressing that like button. There's a pitch way up high to Luke's 1-0. You know, Luke's is a nice, quiet player. And he does give the Yankees fits, and he usually does very well against the Yankees. He's another player the Yankees have to be careful with. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Cam looks at the runner at second. He throws up high, 2-0. And you know who's up next? Mr. Pain in the Neck Yankee killer. And I don't have to tell you who that is. So it's 2 balls and no strikes. Cam a little bit wild. He's got to throw from the top, and he's not. He's coming sidearm, and there's another ball, 3-0. So it's 3-0 as they're showing Clark Smith and Will Warren in the dugout. So it's 3 balls and no strikes. Cam has got to, as I always said, he's got to throw the ball from the top. That's from the top, and that's poured in there for a 98-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike one. That's what he's got to do, folks. He's got to throw the ball from the top. When he goes to the side is when he gets in trouble. If they remind him to throw from the top, he's dominant. There's a pitch, and that's looped to left field, and Ramos is right there, makes the catch. 2 men out and a runner on second. Is Springer playing? I call him the nightmare. No, he's not playing right now. I guess with Cam and everything, he probably doesn't have a good swing rate with him, so he's not playing. Like and subscribe, everyone, as we're trying to get to 2,000 subs. Anybody new here? We have been on for 17 months, and we've been doing Yankee games for just about a year now. And here comes the pitches outside, 1-0 to Kirk. So he hasn't seen a strike yet, which is finally the Yankees getting smart with this guy. And he always manages to come up with runners in scoring position. 1 ball and no strikes to Kirk. The set in the pitch, and he's seen another ball, and that's it. Sanchez goes out there and say, hey, calm it down. So there's a little break in the action as Sanchez is getting his point across. Again, when Cam goes to the side, and I've been saying this since his first day, he goes to the side, he gets in trouble. He goes from the top, and he throws that 99, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. It always gets the guy out. Always. He hasn't thrown a strike yet, which I think is smart to Kirk. I really think that's a smart thing to do. Just put him on. I am so tired of seeing this guy beat the Yankees. I'm tired of it. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's down low for a ball. Just misses. 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. Hopefully everybody's weekend is doing well. I hope you're all doing well and feeling great. This is the only night game of the weekend, by the way. Here comes the 3-0 pitch right down Broadway. You know the automatic strike, 3-1. The Bronx Mama goes, the roly-poly is hitting. Oh, boy. The 3-1 pitch. The set. The look back at Straw. The pitch, nice breaking curveball at 88 miles an hour, 3-2. 3-2, and how do you do? Believe me, folks, it won't be that easy. I still believe he's going to walk. I'd rather have him go to first base and just take on the next hitter. Here's the 3-2 pitch, way outside. And the Yankees are smart tonight. They are not giving him any leeway whatsoever. Okay, he takes first base, but you know what? Aren't Yankee fans, aren't you tired seeing this guy beat us? Matt Blake is coming out, so there's a little break. Yeah, he's opening up his arms too much. He's throwing the ball from the side. I hope Matt Blake sees that and corrects him to throw the ball from the top. And I'm telling you, he'll get his 3 outs. So a little break in the action. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? I guess they just try. I mean, you know, I always said there's pride involved. That's the thing. All right, here comes Sanchez. No relation. And here comes the first, no relations to our catcher, Sanchez. So first and second and 2 outs. And here comes the first pitch by the cam man. The set. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. 100-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. 0-1. Nothing in one. The 0-1 pitch coming from Cam. He checks the runners. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Both pitches were over the top. Like I've been saying, like I yelled, throw it over the top. And he's fine all the way through. And it's 43 pitches already for Cam. You know, Toronto always makes him work. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cam sets. And the 1-2 pitch to look back at the runner, just a bit outside, 1-2. Okay, here comes the strikeout now, baby. I can feel it. It's happening, and I'm just telling you, the inning is ending. Clement is not coming up. I'm telling you right now, folks. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. You can go get an ice cream if you'd like. 1-2 pitch coming. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. So the inning is over. I told you could go get a soda or ice cream, whatever you like. At the end of 2.5, the Yankees lead 2-0.
Sun is falling, speed in the black. Nobody driving, we're in the back. To the end of the world. Tides will rise, tides will fall with the gravity of you. To the end of the world. Fortune teller, deck in her hand. Fool arcana lives on the land. The gravity of you.
That is a nice, soothing song in between innings. I hope you're enjoying a little bit of music. Thank you, T-Road. I appreciate that. And Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in for the bottom of the 3rd inning. And I don't know, maybe we have something special coming up in this inning. Let's see. Here's the first pitch. And that's grounded down the right field line, foul. And it is 0-1. The Rays and the Orioles are now in the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Rays leading 3-2. And the New York Mets just started their game in Chicago. And it's 0-1 on Chaz Chisholm. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that's way outside, 1-1. Everybody, don't forget, tomorrow we have an afternoon game at 1:40 right here on NY Yankee Mania, StreamYard, YouTube. And we will be calling that game once again. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pop up to left field. Easy play. I believe that's Troy. Yes, it is. And he makes the catch. And there's one man out here in the bottom of the 3rd. And that's going to bring up Ramos, who's 0 for 1. Glad to see T-Road here for a little longer than he usually is. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And John is here. How you doing, John? How's it going? A new John in here? Hello, all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. How's your night going? Oh, here comes. There might be something up with Kirk. They're talking to Kirk behind the plate. The trainer is in, checking out eyesight. Something going on. Let's see. Oh, the bat hit Kirk in the forehead. No, you never want to see anything like that. Not at all. Ow, it hit his mask. That hurts. But thank God for the mask. Thank God for the mask. They're checking out. You know, always the worry. Hey, Jim is in the house. How you doing, Jim? How's it going? Thank you so much. All right. Kirk looks like he's going to be okay. And we can start us off again here in the bottom of the third inning. They were happy with the response, and we are ready to start again. So Ramos is up. He's 0 for 1. Bottom of the third inning, 2-0 Yankees. And here comes the first pitch to Ramos. Joe, I'm at the first pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. T-Road, I will read that. That seems very, very nice. Thank you so much. Here's the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the 0-1 pitch coming to Ramos. Down low, 1-1. Joe, I'm at a local pub and bar. I got to promote your channel to everyone here, but everyone is drinking a lot. You know how good stuff that is. Yeah, well, thanks for promoting us. Appreciate it. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Ramos. Check swing. Looks like he might have gone. No, the first base umpire says no. Mario says, Joe Adamas, see you tomorrow. Oh, you're leaving us, Mario? Okay. Well, have a good evening. Stay safe. And love to the family. Here's a 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch in there for a call strike, 2-2. Chef Nick, please like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you for supporting us. Jim Dodd is back. Hey, Mario. 2-2 pitch coming. The set and the pitch has popped up down the right field. And coming in, well, the second baseman's called off by by Lukes. And there's 2 men out here in the bottom of the third inning. For the Yankees, wild card wise, all around lead by 9.5 games. The Red Sox 5.5. So they're 4 behind the Yankees. The Twins and the Rangers are tied for the last spot, with the Blue Jays a half a game out. The Guardians 1 game out. And here comes Ben Rice, the set and the pitch. And that's hit to center field right at Bateman, and the inning is over. So at the end of 3 full innings, it is 2-0 Yankees as we go to the top of the 4th. Joe also made a mistake with right field and left field also tonight. Oh, please. I said right center field. Man, he couldn't wait to get back at me, Chef Nick. He just couldn't wait. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's 1-0. It is 2-0. It is 3-0. It is 4-0. Feel like I'm in a soccer match. So there. There you go, Sheffer. Love you anyway. All right. Let's hear from some people. Why don't we?
Hi, I'm Tony Ferrara. I am a sports and pop culture expert and the founder of Ferrara Media, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hey, everybody. Tommy Green here, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. And I want to thank you for watching NY Mania. And come back again and see us.
Hello, everybody. This is Bip Roberts, former Major League ball player. And you're watching New York Yankee Mania. Enjoy. What a great show.
All right, thank you. And if you like interviews, if you like videos, if you like shorts, and of course play-by-play and roundtable and different types of interviews, some Hall of Famers and all kinds of stuff, then this is the place you should be at. NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. Please like and subscribe. We'd really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And the first pitch to Clement is a little bit high, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes here in the top of the 4th inning as the Yankees continue to lead 2-0. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that is, wow, that's a ball. I would do an ABS on that, but they didn't, so it's 2-0. Always fall behind on this guy. Got to be very careful with this guy. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's down the middle. That's got to be a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Clement. I know, more money, you're right. Here's the 2-1 pitch down Broadway. 2-2 and a sinker. 95 miles an hour. 2-2 on Clement. The set. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it swung on it in the right field. And Jones coming near the line. Just makes the 3rd row. And we'll do it again at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. '50th pitch by Cam the man. And Clement will probably find a way to get on base because you can't hold this guy down for very long against the Yankees. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line in the center field. What did I tell you? Base hit. Runner on first. I mean, it boggles my mind that they pitch the same way. If you watch all the at-bats of Clement against the Yankees, they pitch him the exact same way, and he kills them every time. Every time. It's just ridiculous. It's like they don't learn. They just don't learn. And Okamoto now batting here in the top of the 4th with nobody out and a runner on first. Strike 1 on a cutter. 0-1. Clement is a darn good player. There's no question in my mind. And the 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2. On a curveball, 85 miles an hour. 0-2. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. And it's 1-2. Don't let him open up his arms. Major League rookies homers. Murakami, 29. South Stewart, 27. Okamoto, 26. Murakami, another good player. Should the White Sox extend him? Here's the 1-2 pitch up high, 2-2, and how do you do? Valenzuela is up next. And the pitch is foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 2-2. And the pitch count is growing. The pitch count is growing. His 57th pitch coming up. here in the fourth inning with nobody out and runner on first. And that's low for a ball on another curveball. He's going to the curveball a little too much today. I guess he's trying to change the angles. So it's 3-2. And they have Aaron Boone and Clement together that they look exactly, a lot alike. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch popped up again, and this one is going to hit the crowd again, and we'll do it again at 3-2. Three and two. And here comes a 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. That's line like a bullet to left field, a base hit. Unbelievable. First and second, and nobody out. Toronto just hammers, and they until they get a good pitch, then they don't give in. They not like the Yankees. The Yankees will swing at dead air, but the Blue Jays, they just sit back and they wait for their pitch, and then they hit it. They're well disciplined. And that's going to bring up Venezuela. I would think possibly a bunt coming. And Cam is having his struggles. This is the seventh batter in the order. And the first pitch is way down low, 1-0. Cam just can't get the rhythm. He can't get that rhythm with the ball coming up, like I always say. And here we go. The 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch, and it's grounded to first. Goldschmidt steps on the bag, but he does his job. It's like a bunt, second and third, and one out. See? Teams could do that. The Yankees can't. And that's going to bring up McAdoo. And do we need a strikeout to pop up second and third as they are threatening to tie the game? Let's see if Cam can get tough. Let's see. Here's the first pitch coming to McAdoo. Well, Jim, it's not a question of blank Blue Jays. They're patient, and they have a game plan. The Yankees sometimes don't. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed 0-1. If he pitches like that on three pitches, he'll strike him out. 0-1. And here comes the 0-1 pitch, righty on righty. The set and the pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the right field line, and it's 0-2. And there's an Aaron Judge sighting on the bench. Talking about hitting with Will Warren. So it's 0-2. Now do you come after him, or do you waste the pitch? I would say come after him and strike his ass out. Come right after him and strike him out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. No, actually, it's a foul tip into the glove of Sanchez. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out here with runners on second and third. So that's something the Yankees would do for sure. So it's second and third, and 2 men out now. The infield could go back now and just get a regular ground ball, and the inning hopefully will be over. And the pitch is popped up. It's going to go in about 10 rows behind the Yankee dugout. 0-1. No balls and a strike. To Miles Straw. He walked in the third inning, his first time up. We're in the fourth. Second and third. And let's see if Cam can get out of this. Cam looks, checks, And the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit inside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Miles Straw as Cam is going on pitch number 67 here in 3 2/3. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch right down Broadway, 1-2, 98 miles an hour. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and two, and how do you do? And the crowd is antsy. They want a strikeout. I want a strikeout. We all want a strikeout, except the Blue Jay fans. So it's 1 and 2, and what you going to do? And Cam sets, and here comes the next pitch on the 1-2 count, way outside. 2 and 2, and what you're going to do? Waiting on deck is Bateman. So it's 2 and 2. Cam sets as the pitch count keeps going higher and higher. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little high, 3 and 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. $69 pitches. And here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set. The look back, the pitch is foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 3 and 2. That definitely looks like Scott Boras behind home plate. Must be in for a meeting or so. And here comes the 3-2 pitch again. The 72nd pitch. The set. And the 3-2 pitch is pop fouling out of play. We'll do it again at 3 and 2. They just make him work. The rest of the league, 31.6 career strikeouts. The Blue Jays is only 18.8. They just make him work. Amazing. Let's strike him out. Come on, man. You're making me tired. Let's get him out. Here comes the 3-2 pitch again. The set. The 73rd pitch coming. The pitch. Pop them up. Pop them up. Who's going to call for it? George is under it. Makes the catch at the infield shortstop. And we are out of the inning. So at the end of 3.5, Yankees 2, Blue Jays nothing.
Once in a while I dream. Once in a while I think of you. I reminisce on days gone by when you and I were new. Once in a while I dream, hoping that you'd return to me. But I know that you're not coming back, so once in a while I dream. Each moment passes like hours. Each day is dark as the night. Since we have ended, I just pretend I have a reason to live. It's sad how the seasons change. sad how the feelings go.
All right, we are going to start the bottom of the fourth with George Lombard Jr. He's 0 for 1. And here comes the first pitch. And that's poured in there for a call strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Poured in there again, 0-2, pitching him perfectly, 0-2. Nothing in 2. O2 pitch. This is when you really see how good of a player he is if he comes back on an 0-2 pitch. And he lines it to right field. That's going to drop. I told you. That's when you know you have a special star on your hands, man. 0-2, 2 pitches poured beautifully, but he stayed with the pitch down the middle, and he took it to right field. That's a start of a star. That is a star when you see one. That is awesome. Wow. So men on first and nobody out. And that's going to bring up Trent Grissom. The first pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch down low gets away by Kirk, and go and move in a second is Lombard Jr. So, man on second and nobody out now, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch is up high, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. Nice belt buckle on George. He has like the team on it. It's pretty cool. And the pitch is down low, ball 4, first and third. And no first and second, and nobody out. Give you an update on Bellinger, everyone. Bellinger has been up 2 times, struck out once, no hits. And Anthony Volpe also 2 at-bats, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Bud Scranton is leading 3-0. And here's Spencer Jones, and the first pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike on Spencer Jones. Luke Pettit is doing fantastic down in the minors. The 0-1 pitch to Jones is a little ground ball to first, and he did his job. He moved the runners over out at first, but he moved the runners over. That's what you want. And more money is a two-way player. So we have second and third, nobody out for Jose, who had a long fly ball his first time up to center field. If he does that again, we can get another nice run. So I'd like him to shoot it down the right field line. Would be great. That would be nice. So let's see. Jose. Jose. Let's do it. Infield defense, everybody's playing in. So you do know that when you play in, your average goes up 100 points automatically. And here comes second and third, and again, one man out as Jose's trying to build this lead. Down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. He flied out, but he flied out deep his first time up. That would definitely drive in a run if he does that now. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Jose. The set, the pitch, down low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Waiting on deck is Ali Sanchez. I wonder if he walks, would they pinch hit Ali Sanchez for Wells? Yeah, right, Jeff? Goes down instead of going up. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Jose. And that's inside for a ball, and it's 3-0. Interesting call. If the bases are loaded, will they stick with Sanchez or bring up Austin Wells with the right-hand pitcher in there? But we got to get there first. Here comes a 3-0 pitch, and that's right down Broadway. That's a strike, 3-1. I'll take a sacrifice fly. That's all. Give me a sacrifice fly, and you move the guy over to third, and you did your job. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he does it. A long fly ball to center field, going back as Bateman makes the catch. George comes in to score. Grissom goes to third, and he did what I wanted. So the Yankees now lead 3-0. 3-0, baby. That's what we like. Let the lights begin, baby. Hal is never in the first row. Forget that. And the disco is moving and moving and moving and moving and moving. Go get him, baby. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Here's the first pitch to Sanchez. He struck out on 3 pitches his first time up. And the pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. So he's had 4 swings and misses. 0-1. Come on, a little base hit. Make it 4-0 here. Come on. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Sanchez to look at third. The set. And the pitch. Pop foul. At least he hit this one. It's foul and out of play. 0-2. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Sanchez steps out, and we'll wait. Please press the like button, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Sanchez. Up high, 1-2. There is Jennifer Steinbrenner. And it's 1-2. Getty has pitched his 54th pitch coming up. And here comes the pitch is outside. And it is 2-2. And how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. So, not before the Yankees pick up another run. And at the end of 4, it's 3-0 Yankees. All right, name that Yankee. He was a Yankee 1957 to 65, 1966, 1989, 1977 to 1989, 1990 to 1994 broadcaster. Let's see. I say it's Tony Kubek. All right, here comes the pitch, and it's in there for a call. Strike 0-1. As a matter of fact, I really believe it's Tony Kubek. George Lombard Jr. I love his belt. He got great stuff. Oh, there's the line drive past the third baseman and into the corner. And he's bobbling it in left field, but Luke stays. I told you, Luke's. Well, no, actually, it wasn't Luke's. It was, that's right, it was the center fielder. It was Bateman. And he threw the ball right down the middle, right down Broadway. You can't do that. You've got to mix that pitch up. No, Jim. No, it's not Bobby Mercer. He did not broadcast on NBC. It's Tony Kubek. And here comes the pitch. Runner on second, nobody out. They always have a threat. There's a pitch up high, 1-0 to Luke's. And in the bullpen is Cruz starting to get ready. He's not throwing yet. 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch is popped up. Hopefully he'll stay in the plate. Lombard Jr. misses the ball. Oh boy. That you don't see too often. You do not see that too often. Wow. That's an error. He dropped the pop-up. It hit his glove and came right out. But it was in foul territory, so no harm, no foul, but it should have been 1 out. But you know what? Can't get mad at the kid. It happens. You know, these things happen. Just out of his reach of the glove. So that's going to be an error. Yep, official score the first error. George. That's okay. He'll make up for it. And the pitch is fouled out of play. The sinker, 98 miles an hour, 2-2. And how do you do? 1-2. Get rid of Lombard. What a bozo. Laugh out loud. Hey, again, they might want to consider taking Cam out of the game soon. It's clear he doesn't have it today. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's a fly ball to right field, shallow right field. And, of course, Spencer Jones, can of corn. Nobody moves. And there's 1 out. Oh, it's second career error. Okay, so what? I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, that's for sure. But guess who's up? He's always up with a runner on second base. It's just a magnet. It's a magnet. Well, he was coming out of the game anyway, Jeff. He's not staying. All right. Well, anyway, the first pitch that you can't. And a big swing and a miss. 0-1, 98 miles an hour. He's going to let it out now. The 80th pitch coming up. Mighty Funny says, you know you're good when you don't have it and you're still pitching a shutout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up high, 97 miles an hour, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. We are in the top of the 5th inning. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Wow, nice curveball in there. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes from Cam. Cam opposing average at first, slugging first, strikeout second. It's a gray. And first, here comes the pitch, and there's a ground ball, of course, through the hole for a base hit. And you don't listen, and here's a throw home, not in time. I mean, what is a night without Kirk hitting a base hit and driving in a run? That's like saying you don't pay taxes and you don't go to the restroom. It just doesn't happen. I mean, this guy just puts the bat out. I can't stand it. I mean, every time, he never comes up with nobody on base. Guy's ridiculous. He sees the Yankees, and it's like it's like the most beautiful girl in the world to this guy. It's crazy. And it's now 3-1, and the pitch is up high, ball 1-0 on McAdoo. I'm sorry, Sanchez. You gotta laugh. I mean, it's a total joke. It's an absolute joke. And whatever pitcher it is, and it's outside 2-0. Let's speed it up here. Let's get him out of the game now. That's enough. I know they want to try to give him a win, but hey, you just don't want to. You just don't want them coming back here. All right, here comes the pitch, and that's a ground ball to second. Janice over to Lombard 1, up the first double play. That's what you need is the double dip, and the inning is over. So not too much damage, just the 1 run. So at the end of 5 full innings, so Cam can win the game. The Yankees lead 3-1. So that was a big double play. Yeah, Jake Bird, that's all we need. No, thank you. George's arm is sick. Oh, he's got a rifle. Yes, Celia, there's no game plan with Kirk. It's disgusting. How is it? Can they call the Mets and ask them how they get him out all the time? Because the Mets do a great job against Kirk. He sees the Yankees and he sees the most beautiful woman in the whole world. I don't understand it. Well, Kirk becomes a Yankee, he'll be a legend. I mean, it's ridiculous. Maybe he'll finally tell us how to pitch to him. It's just asinine. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, everyone, reminder, tomorrow, our play-by-play will be at 1:35 right here on NY Yankee Mania. Please like and subscribe. Come one, come all. I'm going to try to do some type of live morning stream. I will have the lineups for you and all kinds of good stuff. And then we will have NY Yankee Mania's play-by-play right here. And then on Sunday, we'll have the play-by-play again at 1:35. But at nighttime at 8 p.m., we will have our roundtable discussion with Chef Nick and Nitin and Charles and hopefully Johnny Salami and Evan and Jason. So stay tuned for that. You can press the like button now, get it over with. Do that right now as we want to get to 25 likes as Paul G will start it off. And he pops the first pitch up, foul, 0-1. Goldschmidt is 0 for 2. Guerrero is on protocol for concussion when he rammed into one of the Yankee plays. Here's an 0-1 pitch. The set to Goldschmidt and the pitch. And that's outside, 1-1. Again, he's thrown a lot of pitches. This is his 57th pitch coming up. So this might be probably his last inning. And here comes the 1-1 pitch to Paul. Swung on and missed. 1-2. He's got a kinky bat. It's all green. All green bat. Man, that's the first time I saw something like that. I've seen pink. I've never seen green. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch, and that's a little ground ball down the third base line, foul. And we'll do it again. And Jim says, come on, Goldfish. Nitin goes, let's go, Goldie. So 1-2. And how do you do? 1-2. How do you do? The 1-2 pitch is up high, 2-2. And how do you do? And the 2-2 pitch coming. The set. And the pitch. Another foul. It's the catcher, hits the umpire. He rang his ding-a-lingy-lingy-lingy-lingy, but he didn't move. He's one of those that will not run. Jacob Petrosi's in the house. Amen. Your baby. And come on, Paul G. Let's get a hit. Here's the pitch. And that's flooped in the right field. Thank you for listening. Base hit to right field. We got a man on first. Joe S. and Joe gets. Yeah, baby. Man on first and nobody out. And that's going to bring up the Rice man, Uncle Ben Rice. Runner on first and nobody out. Nice inside-outside swing, and it went into a bloop into first base. So it's runner on first, and we have a pinch runner coming in, or no, maybe not, new pitcher. So it is going to be a little bit of a break, so we'll take a little bit of a break.
Press the backs of our hands together. It's still wet, so the ink should transfer. Meet me at the side door. We'll sneak onto the main floor. All night, let's take a shot. Keep moving and we won't get caught. Take a long way home. Tonight we're free to roam. Everything's gonna be alright. Just let go, enjoy the ride. To the top of the world tonight. We're never coming down. Never coming down. No, we're never coming down. Never coming down. High on life, got a good buzz going. I've got no way of knowing what tomorrow's gonna bring me. Not gonna worry. Everything's gonna be alright. Just let go, enjoy the ride. To the top of the world tonight. We're never coming down. Never coming down. No, we're never coming down. Never coming Got a good buzz.
All right. We now have Brendan Little in the bottom of the fifth. Men on first, nobody out. With the Yankees leading 3-2, Chaz lefty on lefty. And the first pitch is in there for a call strike. 0-1. No balls and a strike. 0-1. The set. And the pitch is down low, 1-1. One ball and one strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Chaz. The look over to first. Up high, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Hi, Yankee girl. What's going on? Hopefully you're doing well. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, and it swung on and missed. 2-2. Go Yankees from Yankee girl. What's going on, Yankee girl? Don't forget to like and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the station. Appreciate it. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Nope, steps off. Little steps off. And here we go, 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look at first, and the pitch. Up high, it's 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the bullpen, Paul Savall, Spencer Miles, Brendan Frazier, Tyler Rogers, and Luis Verlander. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Nope. Chaz steps out, and it's still 3-2. Here comes the pitch. The set and the pitch. Fly ball to center field deep, but under it is Bateman, makes the catch, and there's 1 man out. All right, they want the rally with the lights. So you know what? Let's give them what they want. And it's going to bring up Ramos, coffee, tomato. Ramos is 0 for 2 tonight. Lefty on righty, and let's get going. Here comes the pitch. Down low, 1-0. Let's do one better. Let's go in the dark, baby. There we go. Let's really go funky here. In the dark. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Ramos. The set. And the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. They're showing the opposite field long home run that he hit last night. Come on, guys. We need a few more lights. We have 20 or 21 right now. Keep it going. We would like 25. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ramos. Thank you. Yeah, that was the championship team of 2009. And the pitcher's line to right field, a base hit. And let's see. Goldschmidt stops at second. And there's 1 man out. First and second for Ben Rice. The Orioles have taken a 5-3 lead over Tampa right now, everyone. Thank you, Nitin. Nitin is on the ball, baby. Baby. Ben Rice is up, baby. And here comes the first pitch. First and second. The look over at second. Here's the pitch. Looped into left field for a base hit. No, I'm just kidding. It was a foul ball to left field. 0-1. Don't worry, I'd be a little bit more excited. So it's 0-1. Runners on first and second. And the pitch is check, swing, down low, 1-1. If you're live in November, I'm definitely going to be here. My day. Oh, yeah. You got it. No problemo. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Ben Rice, the set. And the pitch. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Two and one. Man, we could use a big dinger here, huh? Give us some breathing room. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2. And how do you do? Two and two. Here comes the set. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. The Yankees leading 3-1. Pitch swung on and missed. He gone. So 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 5th for George Lombard Jr. Yankees starting to heat up with Bellinger and Stanton back soon. Hope so. And another mound visit with George coming up with first and second and 2 outs. And the disco going nuts. He's 1 for 2 today. Yankee girl says, I misjudge. I think the Yankees do too, and all of us, the fans. So here we go. We're getting ready now for Lombard Jr. First and second and 2 men out. He singled in the 4th, so he's batting .300 now and just a little under 800 in the OPS. And here comes the first pitch. Right down Broadway, 0-1. 0-1 on Mr. Lombard Jr. 0-1. The set. And the pitch. Down low, Kirk keeps it in front of him. No advance from Paul G on that one. So it's 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch coming here. And it swung on and missed on the curve, on a knuckle curve, 1-2. Bronx Bomber, there you are. Bronx Bomber, there you are. It's a world after all. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Nope. George Lombard Jr. steps out, and now he goes back into the plays. And we are ready. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Here comes the outside 2-2, and how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes a 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So the train wrecks will be going. the train tracks will go, and keep the line moving, baby. Keep the line moving. Do 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 do. Keep the line moving. Let's go, Georgie, Georgie, Woodgie. Packed house at the stadium, just about, at least over 40,000. And here comes the pitch. The runners will be going. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Would have been ball 4. And that'll do it. So at the end of 5 full innings of play, the Yankees lead 3-2-1.
I was swinging along, minding my business, when suddenly out of the blue, just like a present from heaven, beautiful, wonderful you, the clouds disappeared and the birds started singing a beautifully wonderful tune, for no other song could be worthy of beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? I'll swing along, happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? Now I'll swing along, happy as ever.
All right, here we go. The first pitch is up high, ball 1 to, I believe it's Ernie Clement. They don't have the game up there. Yep, it's Clement. And Cam is still in there. And that one is in there for a called strike, and it's 1-1. Cruz is getting ready. He hasn't pitched in a few days, so he might be well rested. And the pitch is a weak hack, foul behind home plate, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. They actually got him out. Swing and a miss. Pulled him for a change. One man out here in the 6th inning as the Yankees continue to lead 3-1. Good fool on that. Looked like one of the Yankee at-bats. All right, that's going to bring up Okamoto's 1 for 2, and that's put in there for a call strike, 0-1. Nothing like a beautiful, full packed house Yankee Stadium. It's just picture perfect. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Cam having his Wheaties in the last 2 innings, pitching a whole lot better. 3-1, the Yankees lead. 0-2, 1 out here in the 6th. Okamoto is in the box, and the pitch is fly ball right field, and Spencer Jones drifting back, can of corn, 2 men out. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And Cam going on his 93rd pitch, and that's going to bring up Valenzuela. Brendan Valenzuela. And the first pitch, poured in there, 99 miles an hour. He's getting better with age of the game. 93 miles. I guess he's just going to air it out because this is the last inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there for a call, strike 2. Very impressive. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 is the pitch. And that ball with the Yankees, that could have been strike 3. The Yankees won in ABS. Let's see what happens. And it is a ball, just missed, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch. He gone. Nice comeback from Cam. And end of 5.5, 3-1 Yankees. All right. Oh, how's everybody feeling about the game? Yeah, we would like a couple of runs here. Little by little, I'm sure we'll get something. But one way or the other, we're definitely trying to win this game. No question about it, folks. So, again, everyone, don't forget now, this is the last night game for a couple of days. Tomorrow will be a 1:35 on NY Yankee Mania, the play-by-play Saturday. And then on NY Yankee Mania on Sunday, 1:35 p.m. with the play-by-play from NY Yankee Mania. We will keep you posted on who's on, who's in, who's doing it, all of that good stuff. And then, of course, Sunday night we have our great wrap-up show, MLB and all. And we added a great element in Charles from the history show here on NY Yankee Mania. And he did a great job last week, had people laughing, and it was really, really, really good, a good show with a lot of people viewing. So look for that at 8 p.m. on Sunday night. And Cam is giving the high fives to the whole team, so he is done. Well, let's hope the Yankees can maybe muster up another run or two. Give that bullpen more breathing room. Brett Hendrick looks like he's going to be coming into the game, not Cruz. And here comes Trent Grissom. And Evan is back in the house. How's it going, Evan? Here's the first pitch, and that's in there for a call, strike 0-1. Brendan Fisher is now into pitch. His best pitch, the four-seamer. And here we go again. The 0-1 pitch. That's lined on the right field line, but foul. Nice play by a Yankee fan with a white hat. Makes the play, and he's getting a standing ovation. Give that man a contract. They used to say in Memorial Park in Baltimore, Maryland, years ago, you make a good play, the PA announcer will go, get that man a contract. 0-2 on Grish. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And just a bit outside, 1-2. One ball and two strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. A little bit outside, 2-2, and how do you do? And Spencer Jones waiting on deck. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2. They're checking, but it was a check swing, so it's 3-2. My radio calling the Yanks pen. Head to bed. 3-2, and how do you do? Well, what you gonna do? And the 3-2 pitch is fouled off. And we'll do it again. 3-2, and how do you do? Cody Bellinger's night is complete. A triple at Scranton. 0 for 3, 6 innings. Could be activated Sunday. There's a fly ball to center field. Bateman under it. Makes the catch. 1 man out. Oh, a triple A. Okay. 0 for 3. Got it. I got it. Thank you, Nathan, for the complete update. And here's Spencer Jones, 1 for 2, with a home run to have a 3-0 lead, which is now 3-1. And here comes the first pitch to Spencer Jones. And he lifts it foul down the left field line, 0-1. 0-1. Spencer Jones hangs in there. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fouled again. Like a monster out of play. 0-2. Come on, guys. A few more likes. That's all we need. Everybody here, please press that like button if you haven't done it already. Appreciate it, everyone. Come on. All right, 0-2 on Spencer Jones. The 0-2 pitch coming. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 2 men out here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's going to bring up Jose. Well, 2 outs here. Who's 0 for 1? And here comes the pitch to Jose with a purple bat. 1-0, 1 ball and no strikes. We are at 22 likes. Okay, we're 3 away from our goal. Come on, people. Sacrifice fly for Mr. Jose. That's right. Spencer Jones at the 2-run homer, make it 2-0. And Jose made it 3-0 with the sacrifice fly. So that's good. Oh, it's 2 balls and no strikes here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the set and the pitch. Swung on it. Missed 2-1. Yep. And the pitch is up high, 3-1, 3 balls and a strike. Ali Sanchez waiting on deck. Here's the 3-1 pitch in there for a call strike. Jose was getting undressed there, getting the E-pad out, but the umpire called it a strike. And that was a strike. Well, good thing they didn't do the ABS. And here we go, the 3-2 pitch. Yeah, he's going to play tomorrow in Scranton and then play in the outfield for the Yankees Sunday. 3-2 pitch coming, and the pitch is a little bit high, ball 4. Kirk wants a ABS. So let's see who's right. And Kirk was right. The inning is over. So we've played 6 full innings. And the Yankees lead 3-1 as we go to the top of the 7th inning.
All the girls with pretty mouths, they always walk your way. They follow you in cars and bars and even on airplanes. I'm special, yeah, I'm special, 'cause they just don't got, oh, they just don't got what I've got. I'm someone you can take home to meet your morning bar. And your trashy little cupcake dressed in polka dots. So be a loudmouth Yankee lady, baby, you're just the cowboy that I'm looking for. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, I wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, you wanna make it last.
Oh, sing now to me, baby. Won't you sing to me your name? I've been looking for something crazy. I've been looking for something to tame my sinning still, my criticizing, my hopeless heart that just wants to come on. No. Yeah, I found you outside, baby. You know I found you standing in the rain. You were holding a pound of heartache. Oh, you were wearing it like shame. Oh, if I've told you once, I told you twice, I tell you 3 times, I ain't gonna walk away.
It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, I wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take a while, we wanna make it last.
And the name that Yankee was Tony Kubek. I was correct. As we go to the top of the 7th, Fred Henrik is in. The first pitch is in there to McAdoo, strike 1. 4th best amongst American relievers, 1.55 ERA. And Henrik sets, and the pitch in there, strike 2. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to McAdoo, the set, and the pitch down low, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch is swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. The Yanks are winning 3-1 here in the top of the 7th. Lamb 99, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Please like and subscribe while you're here. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. And here comes the pitch that's in there for a call strike. Miles Straw was looking to bunt. Missed it. Welcome, W99. Appreciate it. Press that like button and subscribe, please. Here's the pitch and the bunt. It's popped up in the air. Good. Goldschmidt makes the catch. 2 men out here in the 7th inning. Thank you. You liked and subscribed. Thank you, sir. Thank you. They're showing Tony Kubek with the one and only Frank Sinatra. in the stands in the World Series. And here comes the first pitch to Bateman is outside 1-0. 2 away from 25 likes. Come on, guys. Let's go. It's starting to get busy here. Let's go. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Bateman. The set. And the pitch is in there for a call strike. That was borderline. That was really borderline. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hedrick sets. Takes a look, and here's the pitch. In there for a call, strike 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hope everybody's planning a nice weekend, and a little time with us would be great during the Yankees Blue Jays series. The pitch down low, 2-2, and how do you do? Two and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Check swing, crazy swing actually, and it goes foul, and it's still 2-2, and how do you do? And here comes the 2-2. Oh, boy, that's it deep down the left center field. Back. Spencer Jones with it. Did he? Oh, he dropped the ball. He was a sliding catch. He dropped the ball. That would have been an incredible catch. But what a try by Spencer Jones. You cannot blame him for that. That would have been an incredible sliding catch. He had it, and it popped out of the glove as he was sprawling on the floor. You cannot blame him for that. No way in heck. So there's a runner on third and 2 men out. That's got to be a triple. It cannot be an error. Oh, he had it as an ice cream cone. That would have been a fantastic catch. Please do not blame him. This was not his fault. What a gallant effort. Wow. So, yeah, it was a great effort, more money, no question about it. And George Springer is coming up, and a little meeting in the mound. This is again crucial now, but there are 2 outs. Wanted to mention, everyone, thank you for subscribing. And we have a nice number now for our subs, and it has to do with the Yankees, because we now have here's the first pitch is in there for a call strike. We now have 1,978 subs, which means 1978 the Yankees won the World Series. So I love it. Thank you. We have 3 subs tonight. Thank you very much, everyone. Pitches swung on and missed. 0-2. Didn't the Yankees play the Jays earlier this week? Last week, yes. Yeah, I know Kirk is on deck. Of course, what do you expect? What do you expect? As they say, what do you want? A rubber biscuit? As a ground ball foul in the batter's box, so it's still 0-2. Thank you, everyone, for subbing like that, and keep on doing it. We're slowly getting to that 2,000 subs. Come on, guys. We can do this. We need your help. Come on, everyone. And thank you for W99 for subbing. Please be a part of NY Yankee Mania, way outside 1-2. We will do this again tomorrow at 1:35 p.m. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? Pearl Blackburn is in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Down low. 2-2. He blocked it. That was a good block by Sanchez. 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, we need an out. Here comes the pitch. Up, foul, outside, home plate. 2-2, and how do you do? There, okay, well, that's fine. I'm glad you're in here. Thank you so much. Here's the 2-2 pitch. The set in the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. So at the end of 6.5, as the 7th inning stretch comes, it's going to be a long stretch. So I want you to enjoy some music, everyone, and we will be back for the bottom of the 7th inning. The Yankees lead 3-1. While you're here, everyone, the like button and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Let's do it.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. Said I love to put a smile on your pretty little face. I love it when you're close to me. That's where I want you to always be. I didn't know when I found you that I would find a love so true. And you can see it in my eyes. That girl, you've got me hypnotized. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours.
All right, we are going to the bottom of the 7th inning. And Cam went 6 innings, 6 hits, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Spencer Jones 1 for 3, 2-run homer. Spencer Arrighetti went 3 1/3, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks. Brett Bateman is 3 for 4, single, double, triple. Let's hope he doesn't get up for the home run. So you are caught up. Paul Sewald is coming into pitch. He was just quiet for from the Mariners who released him. And now Austin Wells is batting for Sanchez. And the first pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. Miles Straws goes to right field. And David Snyder is going to left field. So some changes there. Here's the 0-1 pitch down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Austin Wells. Welcome everyone to our family chat. Everybody's welcome. Yankee fans, Blue Jay fans, and you name it. Way up high, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Austin Wells, who obviously will come in and catch the 8th inning. And here we go. The 2-1 pitch coming. The set. And the pitch. It's fly ball to left field. And Schneider comes in. The ball finds somebody who just comes in. Makes the catch. 1 man out here in the 7th inning. And that's going to bring up Paulie G. He's 1 for 3. He's singled in the 5th inning. He's batting .248 now. Very, very, very borderline, very good career for Paul G for the Hall of Fame. And a big swing and a miss, 0-1. I'd like to see when Ben Rice comes up. I think he's going to put one 9 miles. Here's the 0-1 pitch, a swung on and missed. A little giddy up, but it was only 91 miles an hour. But his breaking pitch was very slow, so that looked like it was 100. All right, here we go. The 0-2 pitch to Paul. Outside, 1-2. The Red Hot Mets are leading 4-0 on the White Sox on the bottom of the 6th. They keep rolling. Wow. And this is in Chicago, too. Good for them. And the 1-2 pitch is outside. It is 2-2, and how do you do? The Red Sox continue to lead the Giants 6-4, bottom 7. The Nationals and the Marlins 1-1, bottom 8. And here comes the 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. He gone. 2 men out. And that's going to bring up Chaz Chisholm Jr. And then it's going to be Ben Rice. Chaz is 0 for 2, batting .215. And the first pitch to Chaz. And according to Bronx Bomber, the Rays have lost 5-3. The Yankees could hold on, and they will be 3 games out, baby. 3 games out. And the pitch is lined right at the second baseman. And the inning is over. So at the end of 7, we're going to the top of the 8th. The Yankees lead 3-1. Anybody doing anything interesting this weekend? Aside from listening to our play-by-play? What is everybody doing? Anybody going, where are you going? Visit relatives, going to the mall, going to the beach, having one of your close to final barbecues? What's everybody doing, man? Let's hear it. Come on, family. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in Canada? What are you guys doing? How's the weather there? What's up? I would love to hear from you guys. Really would. Remember, everyone, we have a great live show Sunday night. Going fishing. All right, T-Road. That's good. Catch a couple of good ones for Yankee Mania. There you go. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we got going Lake Erie. Ooh, look at T-Road. He's the man. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, baby. Nice. Enjoy. I hope and pray you get a lot of fish. Have fun, man. You deserve it. You're a good guy. And we're going to go to the top of the eighth, and I would probably presume that Paul Blackburn is going to be coming in. I stay back in South Carolina so my wife can visit family back. Oh, great, Jeff. All right. Yankee bullpen budget is pretty good. Yarborough is the only one. He had 48 pitches last night. Everybody else is fair game. So let's see what goes. So it looks like everybody could come into this game. Paul Blackburn, 5 straight scoreless appearances. He's at 1.80. And there's that man again, Kirk. And the first pitch is poured in there for a call strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike to Kirk. Austin Wells now is behind the plate, like we figured. And here comes the pitch. It's down low, 1-1. Didn't like that ball. He threw it away. 1-1. Thank you, T-Row. The best live stream in sports. Thank you. That's really nice of you. And that's outside, 2-1 on Kirk. 2 balls and no strikes. Yeah, it's been very hot in Tennessee, I know. And Kirk calls for a timeout. Good luck, Trode. T-Road, have fun. Yes, have loads of fun. And here we go, the 2-1 pitch to Kirk. Right down Broadway, 2-2. Nitin says, we have an event tomorrow with some of our new clients, giant clients, Beacon 70 Restaurant and Bar in Brick, New Jersey. Well, good luck with that then. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. They got him out. Happy days are here again. Happy days are here again. Woo! 1 man out here in the 8th inning. And that's going to bring up Sanchez. Here's 1 for 3. And here comes the first pitch, and that's line to left field and deep, going back. Ramos going back off of his glove, and it hits the wall. I remember, guys, I was saying he plays too far in. I've been saying it, and I told you he's going to get burned, and he got burned. You know, he doesn't have the Spencer Jones speed here. That is very catchable, but he had to go a long ways. Why is he playing like it's Fenway Park? I don't understand this. Ridiculous. There's always got to be a man on. You can't have an easy inning. You need Bellinger back, and you need him bad. And here's and of course, another Yankee killer's up, and Clement. 0-1. First pitch is a strike. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on second. Should have been 2 outs. And there's a ball, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Take the last train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you in the station. Let's go. Let's take that last train. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Blackburn, and that's flight out to right field to the master. Jones makes the catch, and no way is he going to go on that arm, and he stays put. 2 outs here with a fly ball to right field, and Jonesy, and here's Okamoto again, and you got to be careful with this guy. He's sneaky. Okay, they're showing the Yanks are 3.5 behind with 3 in the loss column right now as we speak. And the first pitch by Blackburn to Okamoto is a little bit high, 1-0. There you go. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch is pop foul out of play, and it's 1-1. Jim, what song do you like? I'm sorry. I press that like button. So, Jim, what song was it that you liked? The 1-1 pitch is down low, 2-1. Amazing stat right here, everyone. Brett Hedrick has 55 scoreless appearances this season. The most in MLB. Yankees single season record 65 by Tom Gordon, 2004, and Mariano Rivera, 2004. Thank you, Nitin. And Nitin got us Tom Gordon to be on the show. We have that highlighted on NY Yankee Mania, folks. So if you subscribe, go look at the interview. We tapped it in, just the interview. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it. He still feels he's a Yankee. So go take a look at that. Nitin and his amazing team brought us Tom Gordon. Here's the 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 3-2. Oh, take the last train to Clarksville. I love the Monkees. I used to be mad because the Beatles was so good, but I love the Monkees. So, Daydream Believer and Knock Home Coming Queen. Pop foul out of play, 3-2. Here we come walking down the street. Hey, with the monkeys. Let's keep those monkeys running around. They're too busy looking around. Yeah. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on it deep to left field, but Ramos is there and makes the catch this time. And he flips the ball. And the inning is over. So going to the bottom of the 8th inning, the New York Yankees lead 3-1. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you got me in the singing mode. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. How about something good? Yeah, baby. Yeah. You're gonna do a little workout while you're listening to Yankees play-by-play on NY Yankee Mania, baby. Let's go. Work out. Press that like button. Subscribe. Do it all, baby. There you go. Nice little workout. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning here, and with the Yankees leading 3-1. Get down, Joe. Joe, put the boxing gloves on. You got it. Oh boy, Luis Luis Garcia Jr. is in. Simone Woods Richardson. Boy, and these names, man, they're getting harder and harder. Get down, get down. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Garcia in there for a call. Strike 1-1. Luis Durango is more than a slap hitter. He got hits in 5 straight games in Double-A for the first time. Nice. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's grounded, foul outside of first. And it's 1-2. Was that chair yoga? Yeah, you got that right. Tachi, you know that Tachi, whatever. There you go. David Bednar is in the bullpen, by the way. And it's 1-2. And how do you do? Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 man out. 1 man out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Main event at Madison Square Garden. Joe will be boxing Mike Tyson. Get your popcorn ready, everyone. Hey, that's pretty cool. 1-0 on Benjamin Rice. The 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch outside. 2-0. 2-0, and how are you? 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch down low. 3-0. Oh boy. What fun. 3-0 on Benjamin, Mr. Arthur Rice. Let's go. Here comes a 3-0 pitch. Up high, ball 4. And that's going to bring up Georgie Wodgy Porgy. Georgie Wodgy Porgy's coming up. And bing, 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 bing. We got our 25 likes. Let's go over it now, guys. We got new people in here. 25 likes, and here we are, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here's the pitch to George Lombard Jr. That's in there for a call. Strike 1, 0-1. Then you're going to tuck and kiss them good night. Good night, Dad. Double G Joe. Nobody's old enough here to understand Ed Sullivan Show. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. All right, Nitan says we got one more than our goal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. 1-1. We play your favorite oldie, CBS FM. If you lived in New York, you would know that station. The Z Morning Zoo, Z100. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strikes. And now the end is near, and so we face. We've got to get a hit here. The 2-1 pitch is fouled off, 2-2. And how do you do? The tail of the tape. Tony Kubek and Lombard Jr. Height 6'3", Lombard 6'2". 190 pounds, 190 pounds. Fielding runs 74 and 7 or 8 for George. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And here's the 2-2 pitch. And he gets by the catcher. And we've got him on second. We've got Ben Rice at second. I don't know. I guess he called that a ball, so it's 3-2. Johnny Carson. Yep, that was a good show. And here he is. Johnny Carson. And here comes the 3-2 pitch to Georgie, Porgy Wargy. And he calls time. Uh-oh. Joe, watching the game at a bar. Half of guys here are Yankee fans, have the Blue Jays, and we get along just amazing. Well, ask them to do a favor and subscribe to Yankee Mania. Here's the 3-2 pitch coming, the set, and the pitch is line, just foul down the left field line. 3-2, and what you gonna do? Oh, I love Carson. So the Tonight Show. Yep. And now here's Johnny. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed. And that's another K for Lombard Jr. But I don't care. The kids got to learn. Let them learn. I don't care. Keep it going. Yeah, WMCA, my first station that I was on ever. It was awesome. The good guys. Well, hi, everybody. This is John Sterling on WMCA New York. And here comes the first pitch to Grissom, runner on second, and it is a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. That's right down Broadway, 1-1. Ed McMahon, yeah. Remember, he also then came up with Star Search, and that started all of these great shows like American Idol and all this stuff. You got America's Got Talent, you name it. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Trent Grissom. Poured in there for a breaking pitch. Good pitch, curveball, 1-2. DJ at the bar, we know we're going to put an announcement on subscribe to Yankee Mania. All right, T-Road. Man, how much did you pay him for that? Love you, T-Road. Let's salute T-Road. Well, you know what? 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer. If one of the bottles should happen to fall, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Here's the 1-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Down low, just outside, 2-2. WKRP in Cincinnati. Yep, that was a good show. 27 likes. Thank you. Keep it going, everyone. We got to get to that 2,000 subs. Come on, people. Let's do it. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Right down Broadway, call strike 3. Sneaky fastball, and the Animals coming in. David Bednar, the end of 8, 3-1 Yankees. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you so much for your likes, your patience, your subs. Keep them coming. Don't stop. Show us how much you care. We have great programming here and a lot more coming, people. A lot more coming. Live shows, beautiful guests, thanks to Nitin and his sports team. We have great play-by-plays. We're going to be doing football games, basketball games, hockey games. We're going to be doing so much. Cooking shows. We're going to be talking entertainment, you name it. Remember, we have 2 channels, NY Yankee Mania, World Sports Mania Entertainment. So we're rocking and rolling for you guys. We really are rocking and rolling. So, you know what they say. And they called it puppy love. We love our street. Nobody knows how wonderful each and every one of you are. That's why we love you so. Can you help me, please? Yeah, Cousin Brucey. Cousin Brucey here. How about Casey Kasem and a top 40 countdown? Casey Kasem here. So the Yankees have 2 more against Toronto. Then Houston comes in for 3 after Monday off, and then the Red Sox on to basically end the month. So that's going to be unbelievable right here. Actually, we have 2 games against the Red Sox, a doubleheader next Saturday. So batten down the hatchets, everyone, because we got some week for you. All right, here we go in the 9th inning. Bednar in, and the first pitch is swung on and missed to Valenzuela. 0-1 on a curveball. 0-1. Nice, T-Road. And Spencer Jones now in left field, and Max Schumann is in right field. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch down low, 1-1. The Crystal Beach. Celia is breaking our heart. We're breaking our heart. We love Celia. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Popped them up. Behind home plate, it's going to go in the stands about 30 rows. So it is 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Valenzuela. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's line foul outside left field. And we'll do it again at 1-2. T-Road. Get them this sub, my man. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2-2, and how do you do? What a wonderful world. Let's go. Go into the chapel. 2-2. And how do you do? Line to left field, and this ball is going to go over the head and into the stands. Valenzuela leads off with a double. So it's a runner on second and nobody out. They do not go quietly, Toronto, against the Yankees. It just never happens. It never happens. It's absolutely insane. Can never have an easy win. There was no way for Jones to get that. It was well over his head. And that's going to bring up McAdoo. And the pitch as a fly ball, much easier. Left center field. And Spencer Jones is under it, makes the catch. No advance, so 1 man out. And that's going to bring up Miles Straw, where he's 0 for 2 with a walk in the 3rd inning. Do. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock. Strike 1. We're going to rock around the night. Let's go. Go. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Straw. He lunges at it and pops it foul out of play, and it's 0-2. 0-2, everyone. Nothing and 2. Do. 0-2 pitch coming to Straw. The set and the pitch grounded foul, and it's still 0-2. And how do you do? Waiting on deck is Bateman, and he's won it, and he's a home run away from a cycle. We don't want to see that. All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's way down in the dirt. Great play by Wells to save that when going to third base. Nice play. One and two, and how do you do? 1 and 2, and how do you do? Bednar looks in for the sign, steps off, and he will rewind everything. As it's 1 and 2 here in the ninth inning, with the Yankees leading 3-1. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's grounded at third. Oh, nice play by Jose. Throws the first in time, and he holds the runner at second. 2 men out. Now you got to be careful, because this guy's gonna give 3 wallops as he's looking for the cycle with a home run. So let's be very careful here and get him to strike out or ground out or popped up. Be very careful, David, please. 2 men out. And Bateman has single, doubled, and tripled. We don't want to see the home run. And the pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0 with a 91-mile-an-hour split. Boom, 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 boom. MICKEYMOU, Mickey Mouse. Here's the 1-0 pitch. In there for a call. Strike 1-1. Prior to tonight's game, Ryan McMahon was put on the 10-day injured list with a left thumb strain, and they did bring up Max Stroman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In there for a call. Strike 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Come on. Swing and a miss, and the ball game is over. The New York Yankees win 3-1, are now 73-55 and 3 games out of first place. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely. Nice way to start the weekend. Nice way. Nice way to start, everyone. Absolutely fantastic as the Yankees win it 3-1. They take the first game on Toronto, and Aaron Judge is all smiles on here. David Bet. The Yankees are going to have to tie up Bednar. They listen. They can't fool around with this. Because if he gets on the market, man, I'll tell you right now, the New York Mets will pounce on it like a pack of dogs. The Yankees have got to. They got to stop with this waiting till the end of the year. Tie him up and get it over with, man. Make him happy. He loves it here, and let's do this. So let's completely do it. We have to sign him, everyone. We have to. Don't have a choice. You can't lose him. Especially if there's a lockout, because then everybody's scrambling, and you don't want to do that, not at all. I want to give some final stats for you guys. All right, let me get to it. Here we go. Okay, so Toronto batted 34 times. They had 1 run. They had 9 hits, 1 RBI, and they struck out 8 times. The pitches when there were a lot of pitches. 2/3 of an inning for Flattery, 2 walks. Algetty 3 1/3, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 4 Ks, 2 walks. Little went an inning, 2 strikeouts. Fisher went an inning, 2 strikeouts. Seawald went an inning, a strikeout. And Woods went an inning with 3 strikeouts. So that was your stats for them. And for the Yankees, 27 at-bats, 3 runs, 4 hits, 3 RBIs, a home run, and they struck out 12 times. Cam the man went 6 innings. He got the win. 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 4 Ks, 3 walks. A little wild, but he was okay. Hedrick, 1 inning, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Blackburn, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Bednar, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Cam's ERA now is at a 2.17. Hedrick is 1.52. David Bednar is 2.36. And Blackburns went down to 1.78. So that is your recap. The Yankees do win the game 3-1. We'll do it all again tomorrow at 1:35. Please, everybody, come back and give a big rah-rah to our team. Remember to press that like button. We'll have the same thing tomorrow, 25 likes, and as many subs as you new people will give us. We really, really appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. We will go out with a little bit of a tune, and then we will have some people saying goodbye for us. So let's get it going. Good night, everyone. It's been a real pleasure, an honor. We love you guys. Let's go, Yankees.
With pretty mouths, they always walk your way. They follow you in cars and bars and even on airplanes. I'm special, yeah, I'm special, 'cause they just don't got what I've got. I'm someone you can take home to meet your mom and pa. I'm your trashy little cupcake dressed in polka dots. So be a loudmouth Yankee lady, baby. You're just the cowboy that I'm looking for. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time. I wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time. You wanna make it last.
Oh, sing now to me, baby. Won't you sing to me your name? I've been looking for something crazy. I've been looking for something to tame my sinner still, my criticizing, my hopeless heart that just wants to come on. Yeah, I found you outside, baby. You know I found you standing in the rain. You were holding a pound of heartache. Oh, you were wearing it like shame. Oh, if I've told you once, I told you twice.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania.